It's an opinion essay, and when you have to give an opinion, what do you usually say? I think. So, in this segment, we are going to look at alternatives to the phrase, I think. That's the smart way to approach the IELTS writing task 2 for opinion essays. Don't you agree? So, welcome everyone. I'm your host, Nas, CELTA certified and IELTS accredited. So, as language learners and communicators, it's crucial, it's necessary to diversify your vocabulary and to learn new expressions, especially when it comes to conveying ideas effectively for IELTS writing part 2. In this lecture, we will delve into various phrases that can replace I think. And this is a really smart move because it's an opinion essay and you will need to give your opinion. You will be asked what you think. Doesn't it make sense to learn alternative phrases for I think? This will offer you a broader range of language tools to express your opinions and your perspectives. So, if you're ready, let's start with in my opinion. In my opinion, this expression is commonly used to introduce personal viewpoints or beliefs. I think is 2 words. In my opinion is 3 words. So your language or your word count has gone up. In addition, you are using a different phrase. So your lexical score goes up. If you say, I think 6 times in the essay, the examiner cannot give you a higher score for lexical resource. By substituting, I think with in my opinion, your score goes up. Let's look at some examples and usage of in my opinion. In my opinion, the movie was captivating. In my opinion, social media is problematic. Here, in my opinion, adds a personal touch to the statement. It expresses and emphasizes your subjective viewpoint. It is an opinion essay. It is subjective. Now let's move on to from my perspective. Another alternative to I think is from my perspective. Please pause right now. Look at the link in the description below. There's a free PDF. Get your hands on it. It has all of this valuable information in it. I've been doing this for 12 years. So trust me, this is really going to help to boost your score, especially if you get the opinion essay in task 2. Let's go back to my perspective. So my perspective, this phrase highlights the speaker's individual viewpoint or standpoint. It also sounds very academic, band 7, 8, 9. From my perspective, please pay attention to spelling. An example, from my perspective, the issue requires further examination. By using from my perspective, you are emphasizing your unique interpretation or understanding of the situation. And let's be honest, it sounds a whole lot better than I think. As I see it. Now, if you're running out of phrases to replace I think, you can use this one. It indicates your perception or understanding of a particular matter. For example, as I see it, implementing new policies is essential for organizational growth. As I see it conveys your subjective assessment or viewpoint. Next up, and this is a little less formal, I would save it for speaking, but hey, if you really need it in the writing, go ahead. When we use it seems to me that, this expression suggests the writer's impression or opinion about something. And hey, it's 5 words. Word count has just gone up, more than doubled compared to I think. Let's look at an example. It seems to me that the project needs more time for development. It seems to me that communicates your assessment based on observation, based on experience. Next up, personally, I believe that. 4 words, personally, comma, I believe that. This is another phrase commonly used to express opinions, 4 words instead of 2 with I think. And this expression emphasizes your personal conviction or belief. Conviction, belief, these are other synonyms for I think. So, a good example, personally, I believe that education is the key to success. Once again, you are emphasizing your strong personal conviction. I'm not done from my point of view. So, from my point of view, offers a perspective on a particular issue or topic. For instance, from my point of view, the company's decision was misguided. And this phrase underscores your subjective viewpoint, your standpoint. Look at these other phrases for I think, my viewpoint, my standpoint. Please don't forget to click the link in the description below to get a copy of the PDF for this document, as well as for a whole range of IELTS documents based on all of our videos. And we will be loading lots of videos in the coming weeks. So, incorporating alternatives to I think enriches your language repertoire, it enhances your communication skills, and it boosts your lexical resource score. By utilizing phrases such as, in my opinion, from my perspective, as I see it, it seems to me that, personally, I believe that, from my point of view, these convey your opinions and perspectives with clarity and sophistication. I encourage you to practice using these expressions in your speech and your writing to become more effective communicators and to score that not so elusive band 7 now that you are working with me. Thank you for joining me today. Please like and subscribe, and I wish you success in your language learning journey. I'm your host, Nas.